Hello, hello, hello. My name is Jenna. This is 1111 with Jenna. I am here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. It is Friday, October 21st, and Dave Love just called to remind me that I'm almost as old as he is. He goes, "Are you almost as old as me?" And I said, "Yep, almost as old. Thanks for the reminder." So what's going on? Who's here? Who's there? Is anybody? Is it just me and Mama Grace? I love it. In spirit. I love it so much! Exclamation point. New line. Absolutely in spirit, comma, and flowers, period. Have the best time! Exclamation point. My Aunt Eddie is getting married. She turns 90. Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow, Saturday, 21st. Having a big party for her in Florida, or Florida. She's in Florida. Who's here? Hey, Pat. Hello, hello, hello. Is it Pat and Grace? Is that who's here? Pat and William D. Hey, William D. How are you? You. Friday night. So, William, I like your idea about I want to make sure about movie and book reviews. I'm thinking movies more than books right now. Let's ease into the book thing again, because that's sort of people sort of get. But yeah, let's do it. Do you read books, Pat? Besides, I know you write books. Do you read books? Do you feel like jumping on and saying hi? You guys, it's just the three of us. I know it's display and chair, and I have a display, but Mitch, what up, bro? Mitch is here. Woo. Hi. Hey, I have a gig coming up in Berkeley on Sunday, November 6th. Sunday, November 6th at the Back Room. I need to start busting a move on marketing. It's 2 weeks from tomorrow. Movies. Yeah, let's do movies. So, and Mitch, when are you going to come be a guest on the show? Come on. Let's do this. Get you part of the party. Come on. Maybe while I'm out there, we can meet up and you can be a guest, because it's at 8:11 a.m. and 8:11 p.m. on the Pacific time for 11:11, because 11:11 goes on the Eastern time. Tomorrow morning, Jeff Metzger. Tomorrow night, Gary Lambert. Sunday morning, don't know yet. Sundays have become quite fluid. Sunday nights, Brush with Fame. Mitch, how about you jump on Sunday night and talk about your brush with fame? I know you've had them. I know you have. I can feel it. I know. And Monday morning Monday's my birthday. So we'll do a Monday morning movement. Hey. And then Monday at 4:30, I'm having a party. And y'all are invited. Fly in, drive in, all that stuff at Planks in the Harbor Shores Hotel. My cousin Scooter DiMaggio, who's been on the show. Oh, William, if you come, you'll meet Scooter. Remember Scooter? Hey, Mama Grace. Scooter is who, Navy landing on Instagram. Scooter was on, remember who designed those birds and he takes duct tape and interweaves the duct tape? That's Scooter. And he's the bartender. That's Monday. And then Monday night will be, the party. Well, not the party, but we'll be here. I'll be here. You'll be here, I hope. And then Tuesday morning, not so much. Tuesday night, good. Yeah, so he's the bartender. Tuesday night, not so much. Mama Grace with a beautiful face. The Back Room. Oh, Larry Blake's. I used to sing down there quite a bit. But as I say down there, it's it was a scary place to perform because you had to walk in and then you had to go down these stairs and then you had to turn, and the where the band plays is back here. So if there was ever a fire, Carl knows what I'm talking about. You know how you, and we were in a band with a guy that played a B3. So I didn't carry it down, but I watched the band carry a B3 in, double park on Telegraph Avenue, get the B3 out, carry it down there, set it up, and you're sitting there going, there's no other way out of here. My neighbor was the manager of Larry Blake's for years. Nicest guy. Hey, Carl Hess, what up? Will we see you on Monday? Julie, Julie, Julie. Don't sing that because they'll block it. That song is not appropriate. I played this on Instagram yesterday. They stopped it. They said, I forget, is not supported on this platform. Blah, da, blah, da, blah, blah, blah. Please. Oh, when you play in bars where you're playing in a basement and you have to, but you go down the stairs and then you have to make a U-turn because the band plays way back here. That kind of place. You won! Julie, come on. Can you jump on the show? Ah! Yeah! Jump on. Come on. Julie Luce. Yay! Hey, Tammy. They had back stairs and went through the kitchen. Yes, they did. And the place over in the city, Club du Nord, same thing. Club du Nord, you had to go down in the Castro. Oh, okay. Down these stairs, through a bar, and then the audience, and then the club was back here, the stage was back here, and the doors next to that, which would be a nice way to get out, were locked, like padlocked with big chains. You're waiting for Julie. She's not home. Well, you could still jump on. Congratulations. Oh, I'm sure you did. Well, so if you come on the show on Sunday night, you can talk about your brush with greatness or stars, or, they don't have to be famous. Just like, that's where the Humpty Hump. Hey, Claudia, thank you so much. Actually, this is more like Claudia right now. Let's see. Thank you, Claudia. Thank you. Claudia bought two shirts. As you've seen, Claudia has done a lot with her Love Hard shirt, but the other shirt doesn't fit her neck correctly. So she sent it back. And I thank you for that, because I think April, Bruce, her daughter, wants a shirt, and I only had that one left. So there we go. And the circle continues, ladies and gentlemen. How's it going over there, Claudia? Did you get fed today? Did they give you some food? Julie, 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 do you love me? Hi.
Hello.
So you won.
I got
you're there with the dogs.
I am. I got a text message today.
Ooh, let the dogs in. Julie.
I just let the dogs in. Got a text message today that I won, and to come pick up my prize. So I want to show you my daughter-in-law's creativity. I'm at their house. I didn't plug in the lights. They have a Halloween tree, a black tree, Halloween.
It's a black tree.
Yes, it's a black tree, just specifically for Halloween.
Far out. I've
And
never
then
seen a Halloween black tree.
she actually cuts off these branch. Can you see the branches?
Sure.
And then she spray paints them black. And then this is her mantle. And then I
Is that a
didn't.
Ouija board in the middle?
No, actually, it's no, it's a trick or treat Halloween greetings, a medal, like a license plate, October 31st. That's all. And then let's see if I can do some of the.
Cute ghost.
I can do this. So in their fireplace, can you see the fireplace?
Yeah.
I am lighting or attempting to light
They're
that.
remote control candles?
Yes, so she's put candles in the remote control and they're candles.
I have never.
Isn't that cool? So that's what she decorated in the fireplace. And then I had given her this several years ago. It's a big ceramic pumpkin and it's got like a little witch and
It's like a nativity scene.
yeah. Yeah, there you go.
For Halloween.
With the cauldron. And then Steve had so many different things that it's not plugged in and you probably can't see it right now because I don't have the lights on.
What is
No,
it?
it's probably not plugged in. So anyway, but it's it's a globe with a witch's head inside. And let's see if she'll. So there's that. And let's see. Oh, and then, oh, I know, it's just crazy. And then this is over looking at the front door. And this bat used to hang. It used to hang in art. Can you see the bat?
Yeah.
It goes, this is the whole width of the entry. And it used to hang above our front door outside in the entry. And then look at the spider on the wall we gave her. Yeah.
What is this other, what's this disco queen over here?
Oh, and yes, lovely. Kind of like a pirate. There was
like
a ghost
disco pirate.
too. Yeah, but I don't know where the ghost went. And then we have Jason's not in the house yet, but
who are you people? This is incredible.
So maybe now you can see the tree better since I turned the light on.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and she does have lights blacking. Let's see. Let me see if I can get to the plug for some of the lights. Let's see.
Has anyone else ever seen a Halloween tree before? Claudia, have you seen a Halloween tree?
So can you see it illuminated a little bit now?
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah. Isn't that
fun?
Wow.
Yeah, who gets to put the pumpkin on the top of the tree? I get to put it out. You know how you always want to put the angel on? I get to put the jack-o'-lantern on.
A lot of fun. And then maybe now you can see that scene a little bit better inside of that.
Super cool. And what's over to the left? Oh, what's that? Are those black candles?
So she took, believe it or not, can you guess?
It's a noodle.
Yeah, pool noodles. And then she spray painted them and then she dripped candle wax down them and then spray painted them. So she did that on.
Oh, look at the cute ghost. I didn't see the ghost.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Hi, cute ghost.
Yeah. So she does have some sweet things. And then of course that I love. And let's see. And then she has her table set with a nice tablecloth and placemats and a little, forgive my clothes for tomorrow.
Yeah, Julie, really.
See. Yeah, I know. Let's see. And in our kitchen.
This is incredible.
So because they just had their wedding anniversary last week.
Oh, yeah.
And so Josh sent her a bouquet of flowers in a ceramic pumpkin So, and she's got like, there's a couple of nice orange spiders in here. And then she's got it up on above the cupboards. There's a little ledge. And so she has all fun, like it says, spooky, and some bats hanging down. And then she's got some pumpkins. I don't know. Can you see? I can't tell if you can see it or not. Yeah. So that's all. She is they got married on Friday, October 13th, Friday the 13th, because she loves October and Halloween. And she said, and then this is a little on her stove. So anyway, so it's fun, decorated, really, really cute. So
that spider was really crazy too. So that was your spider?
Yes, it was our spider. Yes. And then, when I moved from our big 2-story house, and then I was way downsizing. I just really didn't have anywhere to do it. And and I guess I didn't do so this is kind of cool too. This is their entryway. I gave her this really cool, I didn't have anywhere to put it either, but they're glass, and sometimes she'll put the candles in there. And then she's got you come in the front door, and there's some feet there.
Whoa, wait, go back to the feet. Isn't that interesting, Julie?
Can you see them?
No, go down a little. What? Oh, ooh, those are nice toes.
Yeah. Oh,
a little toe ring on those.
We're not talking feet. I had blocked it out. And then they've got a really cute a calendar that you can,
like an advent calendar.
Yes. I need to change the date because today's the 21st, right? The girls didn't change it, but anyway, let me see if I can tuck it in. It's got a little spider thing, and then all the different days, and I'm not tucking it in I think it's new, and so the pockets aren't real big yet. I'll try it a little bit more. Try it a little bit more later. But here's one of when the kids were real little. Reagan was a newborn and at the pumpkin patch here, their little family.
So cute.
And then a little Christmas one a couple years ago. So they are up northeast of Sacramento, up by Lincoln somewhere. Oh, and this is her entry table. You can see all those. She's got a
what
bottle
does she do
here
with everything that's normal? Oh, is that dog one? I don't like that one. That freaks me.
Well, yeah, this is a brain juice bottle and a rat. And then she puts out pictures. And so there's skeletons on skeleton horse and other little pictures. And then there's bat's blood and black.
That looked like that was an original, like an older.
Yes,
photo.
I know. Yeah. And then look at the two girls.
Whoa.
And then that. And then she does the mirror with spider webs. And there's lights too, but I'm
right, William. Thank you.
Not plugging everything in. So hi. Not plugging everything in. So yeah. So that's the fun.
And do they do the bathroom and everything?
Let's see. I don't think she did. I think she just hung up in the bathroom. She just hung up a Halloween towel.
So did the dogs not get freaked out by any of it? Lillian would be out of her mind.
No, nothing, Bob.
Oh, Lillian would sit at the Disco Pirate and bark and be upset until it's gone.
And look, because the fan, I've got a floor fan and a ceiling fan, so it's moving all the time. But I think they're used to it. You know, they've seen all this.
Oh no, Lillian would not have it at all.
Seen all this for a long time, so they seem to be okay with it.
So you won.
We won.
How did you find out?
Excited. They sent me a text on my phone at school, so I got a text at school and said to come by and pick up our little prize before 6:00 this evening. And so I'm happy to report that I'm the proud owner of a Shell $25 gas station card. Yes. So there'll be what,
So
5 gallons.
cool.
It's awesome. I'm awesome. So second year in a row.
Second year,
So
you moved
yeah.
was it in August that you moved in?
We moved in June 15th. Well, we started June 15th
Mhm.
of last year. And then in July, right at my birthday, I won a drawing and got a gift
Nice.
certificate to an ice cream parlor.
What did you win?
And
I remember the ice cream. What did you win that
yeah,
one for?
I think it was just a random drawing.
Okay,
And it
just
was
because they
really cool
liked you.
because, yeah, it was, like we hadn't even been there a month. I go, well, a nice birthday present. Thank you. And then I didn't know that you could decorate. And I had saved, a lot of my decorations and then found out that, yeah, you get to decorate outside for Halloween. And so we went to town because we like to do that. And we actually won. And then this year we changed it up a little bit. We didn't do it exactly the same way. And I added a few things last night, well, yesterday. And then I left my lights on my door, my pumpkin orange lights on the black wrought iron door. So they showed up a little bit, and my ghost lights, my spider web. So they were on. So that was kind of fun. When I got home, they were still on. So, but it was really cool to get to win something. And then another doorway won, and they got a prize too. I don't know what they got, but they took our take on putting spiders in the spider webbing. So I thought, but they did, and they did a little table with a black tablecloth similar to what I'd done, but they carved a pumpkin, and that was really cute. So it looked cute, and more people participated this year, I think, than have participated before. So that was nice to see some of my other neighbors.
Does it get you more connected? Like, have you met people because of while you're doing
Um,
this, talking to
well,
people and
I've met people because, as you know, I talk to people.
right?
And so I say hi, and I'm always saying hi. And there's a couple young girls that live upstairs on the other side, and they walk their dog. And so, I'll stop and pet the dog. And then across the way from me is a couple, and they have two small children. And the youngest child turned a year old this summer, and they actually invited me out. They had a little family barbecue with both grandparents and cousins and things, and they invited me to stay and eat with them. So that he was cooking carne asada and different. There's two barbecues out there, so they were cooking up and had just delicious different items, and so I got to hang out with them, and that was fun. But yeah, so I've met several neighbors around. One lady, I usually walk with her. She has a new rescue dog. And so I'll walk with them usually around 6 o'clock, because it was dark, I'll tell you, by 7 o'clock tonight. So I'll be able to come on by 7 next Wednesday.
Okay,
But
good.
Anyway, so we'll walk around the courtyard a few times. She'll take her dog out to get him his last real walk around before they hunker down for the night. And so that's nice. So I had met her fairly early last year when I first moved in. But so I just, me, I'll say hi to anybody, and have
Anybody at
probably got,
Walmart or anywhere?
yeah, I got to
Sorry.
learn my lesson, I think.
Sorry, I
But
had to do that.
yeah, it's kind of crazy. So I don't know. Anyway, but it was
But you
it was
won.
a day. We won. Isn't that awesome?
It's
So
so awesome.
I sent my son and his girlfriend a text message that we won, and Justin sends me back, "Oh, congratulations, Mom. That's awesome." And then I sent a text message back to both of them, and I said, "Team effort," because we
So
all
now are you going to split the
pitched
Shell
in.
gas card between the three of you?
No, but we might do something else instead.
And do people know that you won? Is there some kind of a ribbon?
There's a newsletter that comes out
Okay.
um, every 2 months. There'll be a new one. So the newsletter was September, October, and that we'll welcome, like if somebody new's moved in, or if there's something special that's going on. It will have a calendar of events, maybe a recipe on the back. And then it may post in the new one that comes out the 1st of November, it may post who the winners are of the contest. So anyway, that's kind of fun.
That's so cool. And so now you're dog sitting 3 dogs.
3 dogs. The senior dog is already in the master bedroom because she needs to be, she needs to be in her own spot because she's a little more fragile and easily excitable. So I kind of have to watch her a little bit, to keep her calm. And she and the what is she? Onyx, where are you? Come on over. You can see the German Shepherd, maybe. You see him on the
beautiful. Hello, beauty.
Yeah, so that's Luca.
Hi, Luca.
And then Onyx he's a Labradane. So
Luca's a good boy. Yeah. Hi, Luca. Hi. Yeah. You're smiling. Hi, Luca. Luca's a good boy. Are you a good boy?
Very good boy.
Yeah. What a good dog.
And then Onyx, I think, is lying down behind the couch. She was bugging me earlier. Where is she?
Luca, where's Onyx?
Where is Onyx? Where'd your sister go? She must be. Oh, she's getting a drink of water.
Oh, excuse me.
And then she'll come drool on me, I'm sure. But she has such a big head, and then she'll come and she'll nudge me, and she won't stop nudging me till I drape my arm over her, and it's like
she goes like that kind of.
Yeah.
Lillian does that. Pet me, hold me, love me.
Let's see if she's coming. Oh, now she's going to the front door. Are you going to lie down? Huh. Onyx, come here.
Hi, Onyx.
Are you going to come lie down?
Are you a good dog?
Yeah. Look, good baby. Yeah. We're just
belly rubbed. Do you want your belly rubbed? Oh, what a cutie. Hi. Hi, pretty girl.
So anyway, those are my sofa mates for the next several hours.
And where's Luca now?
Luca is now walking around the couch the other way.
Luca!
Do you see him nodding his head? It's like, wait, somebody's talking to me.
Hi, Luca. You're a good boy.
He's like, somebody's calling me, but I'm not quite sure how that's working. So anyway, they
are really good dogs.
Yeah, they are. That's a good thing. There's a large sofa that we can
boy. He's so proud. That's his spot on the couch, it looks like.
Yeah, it's from time to time, and then we'll all fall asleep, and I'll wake up, and they'll be, oh, now you're going to come this way, and now they will have moved closer.
Oh,
they'll take
part
turns.
Of the pack.
Yeah. So anyway,
you're the leader of the pack.
Scoop. That's the scoop.
I love it. Well, thank you so much for jumping on, and congratulations.
Yeah,
once
thank
again,
you.
Next year, 3 in a row.
Well, hopefully, yes. Yeah, I'll have to come up with maybe some new things to add to the mix.
Maybe you could ask to borrow the Disco Pirate.
Well, yeah, could. Or I could have gotten Jason out of the garage. He collapses down a little bit.
You have Jason?
Is it Jason that has the sword? Yeah. So we have a full-size lifelike Jason. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then he moves, and then moves his sword. Yes. Kind of crazy. But it's in the garage right now. They haven't put it in the house. I'm not sure if she'll bring it out. The girls at first were a little leery of him, and now he doesn't really bother them. I'm not too sure about the dog, so maybe that's why he's not in.
Well, yeah, I think Lillian would not be happy about Jason at all.
Yeah. Anyhow.
Yeah. William says 3's a charm. Who knows next year? Yeah, you might have to up your game a bit, but
yeah, might.
Between you and your daughter-in-law, my goodness, tell her how impressed we were, and thank her for
Yeah.
She probably is okay with
Yeah.
you showing the house.
So showing off her house.
A Halloween tree.
I know, isn't that cool? And then that's the same corner that they will put their live tree at Christmas time. They'll put that there. So anyway, yep. So
Patty,
that's the scoop.
Julie won. She won. That's so cool. Hi,
Yeah, it
Patty.
was fun. It's just fun to decorate. So anyway,
Yeah. Well, that's one heck of a display and share between you winning and your your kid's house and those dogs. Thank you.
You're
That was
welcome.
worth the price of admission. Speaking of, if anybody feels like donating to 1111, just like
There you go. Yeah,
Julie.
because she's got
Hey,
Venmo and PayPal and snail mail and Zelle. Do you have Zelle?
I
Is that
have
what the other
Zelle.
one
I
is?
do.
Yes. So there's many opportunities to bless Jenna with supporting this show.
Thank you. Thank you. Um, and thank you again. I will just do a little. Hey, are you going to do something with your t-shirt? Are you gonna take a photo?
Oh, I
I know
know.
it's gonna be hard to beat Claudia. I don't know if
Yeah.
you've paid attention to what she's
was
done.
was that the one where she put the pumpkin over her head or the pumpkin
Well,
mat, some mat?
the dog. She's done three of them, three or four of
Oh,
them.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Steve
firefighter.
used to carve out a big pumpkin and
Uh-huh.
he'd put on Joey's football shoulder pads and dress up at Halloween and he'd have a real pumpkin over his head to greet people, outside. You never knew which one of the life-size bodies at our house was the real
Oh,
one.
you had multiple bodies, and then
Multiple.
he would
Yeah.
move
I
and
I drive down the street after work coming home and I think who are the women sitting out in front of my house? And then it would dawn on me that we had two women wearing my grandmother's house coats and they had wigs on and they had shoes. We used noodles for arm. They had their legs and they had gloves on and we had hay bales with scarier bodies on it and you just never knew. And as much as Amanda loves Halloween, she always came up very cautiously to our house on a daily basis in October because she never knew if Papa Steve was going to jump out at her.
right. Wow.
So that was fun. But
That's
anyway,
amazing.
I think I just posted, I saw a memory came up of Steve holding Charlie as a little baby.
Oh,
And I think I just repost, I just shared that picture that just popped up. So that was really cute. So that was little Charlie, if you see it.
let me look at it right now just so I can see it. I should have two other devices here. Julie, where'd you go, Julie? Sometimes people just don't. There you are. Okay. Oh,
Yeah, so cute.
that's kind of a scary photo, though.
I know, because is there a ghost in the back?
Yeah, with hot caution tape.
Yeah. So we were at a really cool pumpkin patch that's no longer still here, but it was a lot of fun. There were several other really cute little pictures in that series, but I posted that one. So
That's
that was kind of,
great. I mean,
yeah.
that's really kind of just. Oh,
Yeah. So that was his, as he called it, that was Papa and his peanut.
Papa and his peanut. I can see
Yeah.
that.
So
That's beautiful.
they were fun. So, all
Hey,
right.
Morocco. Yeah, Julie won, everybody. One more round of applause for Julie Luce.
Thank you. Thank you. It was fun.
And Luca
Well,
and
I'll let
Onyx.
you.
Wow. Have a fun
um,
night with them. Can we see them one more time?
Okay, let's see. Here's Luca.
Luca. Hi,
Are you
Luca.
gonna look up? Or are you gonna groom or look up? I think he's giving himself a pedicure right now.
Luca, my name is Luca. Luca's a good puppy.
And then let's see, where did
Onyx.
Onyx go? She's probably, oh yes, she's lying behind the sofa right now.
Are you a good girl? She wants a belly rub. Hi, Onyx. You're a good girl.
Her
That's so
tail's
cute.
wagging. Yeah, she knows that somebody's talking to her.
Oh, she's so cute. I like your little white shoes.
Yeah, she's funny. So, all righty.
Well, I hope you sleep well, and
We will. We'll be up several times during the night because just like any other little children, they
yeah,
must get up and go potty.
yes, they do. They do. We'll see you Monday night, and then Wednesday. Wednesday you'll be on in the 8 o'clock too. That's 11. Oh no, 7,
Well,
10.
I'll come on 7 for
Okay.
you, right around 7.
Yeah.
So, um, I'll try to remember to write myself a note to come on earlier and not wait till later.
Come on
But
whenever you want.
I did gauge it tonight while I was sitting here, and I went, oh, yep, 7 o'clock. It's dark outside. Darn it.
Can we close the night with the disco pirate?
Oh, absolutely. There you go. I'll get out of the way.
Love heart, everybody.
Spider. Bye.
Really hard.
Really hard.